You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. When they had a long field ahead, Brock, they got to him early and they laid a big hit on it. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's going to get this one in the 36-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Putting a receiver in motion. Allen now on first down. Into traffic, complete. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tracked down by Robert Spillane. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. Now a give to Cook, running left. Drops that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. again, it's Cook. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Allen fires out wide, complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Stops after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Allen on third down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on fourth down, out comes the Bills' field goal units and Matt Prater. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Prater puts it through. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
How well they were eating up yards and first downs. You know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Here's a return from the 7. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Henry on the catch. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pulling at 6-3 in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Allen on the play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Craig Woodson. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Hey, now, here.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. He'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Working quickly here.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To the air on first down. May. He'll get this to Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. On the move, headed right. Sends this to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Bills take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Allen on third and short. Drops it off to Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Milton Williams making a stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. It's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Through the middle. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the right side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Patriots 7.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. Run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down by Cole Bishop. That's a gain of 8.
May now, 3rd and 2. It's on target to Williams. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And the Patriots
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. May. He puts some juice on a deep throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Paul Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that every defense preaches it, but when you can score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now run by Cook. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
Now it's Cook. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
1st down throw for May. Chased out to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
May trying again here on 2nd. Taking a shot deep here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
May now on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Big strike here to Williams. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing again, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To the air yet again, May. Forced out to his right. Intercepted in the end zone. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills
It's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. Allen now on first down. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It connects on the deep shot. And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 7. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Switch. You got tight right there. 5. Crazy. It's 5.
He'll throw it. He's going deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Gallus on for the extra point. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. And the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half.
17. Patriots 14.
Prager on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. One pass brought in. And he is stuffed with authority there, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Henderson here from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. At the 20. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level. This rookie is putting on the show.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Oh, on him quick there. They bring it to the toe. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled for about a split second, if that. And that play call ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. And more importantly, go exploit it.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Now Prater on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Crazy.
May now from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Five.
Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On the move, headed right. But he didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Crazy.
Here's May again. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Looking inside the red zone. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. He cuts back left. And they take this in for the score. The Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pointer on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Now Prater on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup.
May now. Taking it by Williams outright. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's made in the air. Henry on the catch. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 3rd quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Round 80!
And not from the pistol to Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert! Half 85, half 8, all 52. Alert! Run! Stop! Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made by Cooks. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Davis gets it from the gun. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Bills.
First down throw for Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he has this down to the 34. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. This is Cook on the handoff. That's right. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
In the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Davis. There's so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throws caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 3rd and goal.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Allen to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Patriots 35. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Good. Hey, what's up?
May escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd and 10. Here's May. It's taken in by Williams. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
May now to throw on 3rd. Makes the play in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A pick up of 34 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. And to do it with that kind of accuracy down the field, this dude's elite.
The throw completed by May. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Terry McLaurin. Out of bounds at the 26-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air yet again, May. He gets it right back to McLaurin. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. And start with a give to Davis. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Ray Davis out of the backfield. And that takes them to third down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Man in motion here. Allen on third down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
319! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Throwing here, Allen. Hits him on the out route. Down the left sideline he goes. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Now Prater on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Let's punch it in. Great job, we're good.
It's Henderson on the give. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those.
We're good.
Running right side by McLaurin. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Rip. Hey, what's that? Hey, 5. Crazy. Yeah, you're here. Here you go. You there. Hey, 5. Sit down. Yeah, you go. Here. Hey, let's punch it in here, baby.
The give now to Henderson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots down by only 3. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, what's that?
Sticking with Henderson. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Bills going nickel, 3rd down.
Hey, here goes Torpedo.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. 5, 5, 5. Crazy, 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 crazy. 5, 5, 5. Here we go, boys. Go get him. You're on the ball.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Sorry, what's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, let's punch it in. Great job, great job. We're good. Hey, 5, 5, 5.
Now to throw. Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Big moment here for Andres Borregales. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
This return starts at the 5. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is 1 up to the 21 and out of bounds. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Second down now, 7 to go. They've got a man in motion.
Five wide.
Here he is to throw. Going right back to Kincaid, complete. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Allen now on first down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.